Good morning, everybody. This is Josh with K4CO Radio, and we are breaking in with a wonderful special live interview. Well, in the studio right now, we have Mr. Scotty Allen. How's it going, Scotty?
Doing good. How you doing, Josh?
Doing great. It's always a great day when you come by.
I should just come over every day.
You should.
Great day every day.
Just be on our staff.
Yeah.
But that might get you away from all the recording and writing that you're doing.
Well, I could move the studio into that room. We'd be good.
In our conference room.
Yeah.
I like it. Mm-hmm. I like it. We are also joined over another state in Florida with someone you collaborated with. We are joined by Wes Herndon. How's it going, Wes?
It's going great, man. How are you guys doing out that way?
Oh, we're doing great. It's a beautiful day. Going to be, 70 or 87 degrees.
Feels like May.
Yeah, and you're down in Florida with the whole hurricane and everything. You doing all right?
Yeah, man. It came through. The hurricane actually hit land about an hour and a half east of us. There's some devastation, and this is going to sound bad, but really, of the places in Florida for a hurricane hit, that was probably the best, and I'll explain that. That's the least populated area of Florida. So, fortunately, the loss of life, even though we had a couple, was minimal. And, obviously property can be replaced. Lives cannot. So,
right, yeah.
I guess to that degree, we're fortunate. And looking at Tennessee and North Carolina, I guess it's you can even say we're almost blessed in comparison, because what they're going through right now is devastating. So,
right.
Not to bring the conversation down to negatives, but it your heart goes out to those people, and if you are so inclined, help any way you can, because those guys they're struggling.
Exactly. And Florida's been hit quite often, so it's
sure. We're used to it, man. We're like Tyson. We're used to getting punched.
I like it. Well, yeah, we're basically here doing an interview because you guys collaborated. How did you guys find each other? And how did the whole "let's collaborate" thing come out?
Go ahead and answer that one, Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, we're coming up on our anniversary, Scotty. It was around November of last year in 2023. Mm-hmm. He and I both use a certain distributor. I won't name them because they're not paying me to name them, to put our music out there. And they have this chat capability where you can bounce tunes off of other musicians and say, what do you think of this? And I had put something out. I don't usually use the, especially on there, like everybody feature where it tags everybody. But I said, let me do this because I'm not really sure about this production value of this song. And Scotty responded. And then he sent me something of his to listen to, and I responded. And we critiqued one another a little bit to try to help each other. Mm-hmm. And we started forming this bond where we were, most musicians are adversarial, unfortunately. I mean, there's this jealousy or competition. It's a false competition, but Scotty and I seem to, we were genuinely trying to help each other be better at what we were doing. And Scotty goes out and forms this group on Facebook, the Blue Collar group, and he starts inviting folks who are like-minded. That's how we met Sean and Dwight from East Virginia Studios. And, that's how it all started, man. That's how we met. Sorry to be long-winded. I haven't talked to an adult today, so y'all are
I don't know if there's an adult here, but
I still haven't.
So you guys met in this group that Scotty started, and this has been about a year. So who reached out to say, let's do a song?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Scotty.
No.
We've been actually trying to collaborate on something for a long time, but we just been like two ships passing in the night, Mm-hmm. Like I'm busy doing this. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. Oh man. And then I don't know. I was working on this one, and I was like, I'd like to get someone else's take on this because I don't know. I felt like I was just going in circles in the song, and I was like, well, collaborating works. Hey, me and Wes, hey Wes, you got some time? You want to give this a listen and see if there's anything you can add to it? Because I feel like something's missing. And he sent me something back almost immediately.
Right.
And I was like, that's what I like. Let's work towards that. And it happened like in a week? Is that what it was?
Yeah. We from finishing lyrics to, you had already had a basics recorded. I just added what little bit I added to it, and
well, it was
a week's time, mixed, mastered, and out.
Yeah,
pretty quick.
It was really quick, almost too quick.
Yeah.
Well, I absolutely love collaborations. And Wes, you sent in some music, and even though, we highlight Colorado musicians, everybody loved your songs, and you're kind of in our mix as well, which is great. Barstool Saints, yeah. And we actually have our Vice President, William, here as well. How's it going?
Hey, very well.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So we definitely all have heard your stuff, and I love this kind of your sound, Scotty, and your sound, Wes, kind of combining and joining forces.
Something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, one great thing is Robbie here, William, our Vice President, has not heard the collaboration song yet. I kind of did that a little purposely on there. So,
oh shit, we're all fired.
I think I hear my mom calling.
Yeah, oops. But yeah, we are going to be playing that here soon. So this just took a couple weeks for you guys. Yeah. And Scotty, you kind of wrote the lyrics of the song, correct?
Yeah, I was. I mean, you're probably going to ask what they're about and all too. So.
Well, yeah, if you want, or you can just say, "Hey, they're about what you think."
I won't go into too much. Well, I want people to have an idea of what it's about, so that it isn't just well, I wonder what that was about, So,
like most of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I want people to relate with their own story also. Mm-hmm. So it becomes their song.
Well, that's the joy of music. Mm-hmm. That's the joy of art. That it becomes what you think in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
So, Wes, how long have you been writing, recording music? How long have you been in the wonderful industry?
Well, I'll do my best to be brief. I actually played professionally in my early 20s with a band. We opened for some larger acts. That was back when record deals were something that you actually strive for. We were offered a couple, broke up, and I quit, cut my hair, and got a corporate gig, went back to college, all of that. And I worked in the corporate world for a while. I still wrote a little bit here and there. And then when COVID hit, man, I pulled the guitars back out, and I started writing and realized, you know what, man, I should have been doing this the entire time. And it you can sit back in retrospect and look and have regrets, but we just got to keep moving forward right now, So, short answer, I'm actually older than Scotty.
Yeah.
He keeps talking about how he's an old man.
Well, the song's written about me, not you.
Yeah, well, I know. But I'm 2 years older than the dude. He always cracks me up. He keeps saying I'm old. I'm like, dude, stop. I'm older than you are. In my head, though, I'm 12. So
I think in my head, you're 12 also.
Well, that's kind of the way I act. 30-something years, man. I've been in music my entire life. Like a lot of Southern people, I grew up in the church doing music, and that's where it started. And then I rebelled and backslid, or whatever euphemism you want to use to describe that, and went the rock lifestyle,
Right, gotcha. So you grew up with a lot of that Southern gospel going on.
Yeah, well, my dad was actually a Southern Baptist minister, and I was, for a very short time, in ministry myself. So I am actually a Rev.
Wow, very cool. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've been in it for quite some time, so should we just kind of get to the song?
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of go in after it. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the debut, this is not released yet, correct?
No, not until the 21st of October.
The 21st of October. All right. Well, it's definitely going to be on our rotation until it's officially released.
Okay.
Absolutely. Love it.
You want me to really briefly give an idea of what I wrote it for?
Yeah, definitely.
Without naming any names, it's basically kind of about losing somebody in your life and you don't know why, and you're going over and over the things like a song in your head.
Gotcha.
And you just can't figure it out. So.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so here we go. This is Scotty Allen and Wes Herndon collaboration. This song is called Song in My Heart on K4CO.
Song in my head.
Oh,
I'm
head.
sorry.
Song in my head. Sorry about that. Song in my head, everybody.
There's a song in my head, and it's driving me crazy, with a verse about love and
song in my head. God, I love
That was awesome.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna get stuck in your head, I hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
And it just kind of reminds me of just, how powerful songs are where you have a memory attached.
Yeah.
I have those songs where I start thinking about somebody just because that song is on.
Yeah.
But beautiful song. And I love, your voices together. I think they work really well.
I was really pleased with what I heard.
And Wes, did you mix all of this, and were you in charge of that?
I did. And Scotty will tell you that I always, there's, now that we've had it out or not out, but now that we've finished it, I keep going back in my head and I'm like, well, I'd have done this a little bit differently, or I'd have done this.
How we learn.
But I mixed and matched and mastered. Yes.
You did good, buddy.
You did great. You did great. There's always those things in your head, like, man, I should have done that. I should have done that.
It's never done.
It's never
every time.
It's like every song I release, it's just like that. Yeah. Every one of them.
So you can re-release them.
Yeah, exactly.
No problem.
Yep, that's all the remaster,
reprise, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And there's one part halfway through that really just got me the first time I listened to it, and that's when voice in my head telling me to run and hide. And it just builds up, and that's like the climax of that song. Yeah. Just beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
That was my special contribution to it, too.
Well, this was your first collaboration. You guys thinking about doing any more after this? I mean, this turned out great.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, Wes, you're doing something with Sean right now, so I can't do anything with you right yet.
Well, yeah, Sean and I are doing one. I'm going to hold those cards really close to the vest right now, because you guys, Sean and Scotty, have another tune coming out, and we obviously, I'm really big on making sure that each tune gets shown in the light that it needs to be shown in, and but yeah, I'm really excited about that too. It kind of fits with my more humorous side. And I think it's going to be fun. It's a fun song that we're working on.
Yeah, I might be the only other person that's heard it. It's really cool.
Nice. I love it. I can't wait. I always can't wait.
Yeah. You got to keep you wanting.
That's my favorite thing about interviews and talking to artists when they're saying, yeah, I'm coming up with another one. It's just like, give it to me now.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. But, it's just been such a pleasure. And we're going to have this song in our rotation, of course. And
getting stuck in people's heads.
Yep. I love technology now where people can collaborate all over the globe.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing. It just opens so many big doors for artists.
I know. Instead of waiting for tapes to come in the mail or something.
I did love Columbia House. I mean, come on, you got like 15
one
penny.
Can't go wrong.
I still owe them 30 cents. So.
It's in collections.
That is awesome. Oh man. Well, when you guys come out with another one, I do know that you and Sean Lennon in Australia, and so now Wes, you're working with Sean Lennon, and I know you guys are coming out with more of a holiday. It's going to be closer to when the holidays come by.
Yeah, we got to set up a date still, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you're just tuning in, we're talking with Scotty Allen, Colorado's own, and Wes Herndon, who's in Florida. They have a collaboration song, and just absolutely awesome. We're going to play it one more time after we exit this interview for you, and it'll be only on K4CO Radio. And Wes, thank you very much for even sending in your solo stuff. Great songs that we also have.
I'm honored to be in the mix of all the great Colorado folks. I really, when Scotty said, hey, you need to send your stuff in, I'm like, well, these guys focus on Colorado. I mean, why are they going to have some Florida band on there?
Yeah, I had to talk you into it.
So thankful to you guys for doing that. That means the world to me. I'm extremely honored to be in rotation with you guys. I really am.
Definitely. I mean, we have an open door with Colorado, but, we do get submissions from outside of the states, and if it's really good, then why not?
And you're really good, Wes.
Yeah, exactly. So,
well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
no problem at all. Well, thanks again for coming in, guys, and awesome song. That was Voice in My Head, or Song in My Head. Man, why?
I like that title.
Voice.
There's a voice in my head.
Yeah.
It's because of that line.
Yeah.
Exactly. That wonderful line. And just that build-up is absolutely great. So,
Thanks, man.
Wes, don't be a stranger. Make sure
Okay.
that you're still talking with us. And I know Scotty won't. You should have your own kind of like desk here, I would think.
Yeah, I'm thinking of bringing
Yeah,
one. Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm here, every week now? I mean,
It's quite a bit.
it seems like it. I don't mind.
And you're always out at our events and everything like that.
As long as
so.
nobody else minds, I don't mind. So,
And everybody listening in, do know that you can hear Scotty Allen perform on October 19th at Fracco's Bar and Live Music. So that's going to be a great one, October 19th. And Wes, thank you very much. Great collaboration. We can't wait to hear more from you guys.
thanks.
Look forward to it, guys.
Great
Thank
work,
you.
Wes.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
All right. Well, for those of you that tuned in a little bit late, we are going to end with that song again, Song in My Head. Collaboration with Colorado's own Scotty Allen and Florida Wes Herndon. You guys take care. Wes, you take care down there.
Stay safe, buddy.
Sure will.
All right.
You guys too. Thank you very much.
All right, man. I'll be home soon.
Thank you.
All right. And if you did tune in late, you can hear this interview on our YouTube, K4CO Radio YouTube page. It's going to be probably within the next week that's going to be uploaded. You guys take care. We're ending with that song again. Song in My Head, Scotty Allen and Wes Herndon.